Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the...
That ain't platinum, that you missing one. You keep talking about they gold.
No, keep them right there.
Now here go the question: what you ready to do? The snipers, marksman rifles, or the shotgun?
In line.
Yeah, my play not even moving. Huh? I don't care. Look at this shit. You would have had 3 points already out of the game with a fucking ball. Yes. What?
Ready, 280. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the curve. Where do we go?
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him. That excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
He ain't gotten shit off. I got 13 on this dome right now. And he elite 2.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Got some shit called cleanup crew.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Crazy.
Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
Goal variant of him just getting goal.
Let's take it at around the 40. 12 yards on the return that time.
Damn! He put that bitch
will take over in terrific field position.
This one he stayed right here. Let's go. Defense came out lovely. What you doing?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
come on, yo, you got to block him. It's a big ass up. It's a big ass up.
Controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
It's a big ass up.
Run for some big yardage.
He said he don't give a fuck, man.
Oh my.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Okay.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here we go. Set. 60 or. Let's go, team. Let's go.
They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey.
Yeah, T-Mac.
A first down at about
Yeah,
the
T-Mac.
21-yard line.
Like it like that.
With a gain of 4.
Back to
If you make the
them.
stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive
Nice
guys,
and slow.
hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got Smith here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line. Got it. Hold on. Hey, here we go. Tight y'all. Get it.
On first down.
Block.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This shit ain't playing, man.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Wow.
First carry for the former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jordan Scarlett, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, I ain't leg, not one shit. Like they come find us.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Nigga bullshit is that.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
This is Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Stuck his ass. I got one y'all coming up behind him.
On third down, Winston. Complete. He
I got two on.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 39.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed
Bro,
crossing
these
route.
niggas some shit.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Jones, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nigga shot me first and everything, some shit.
Ready? Flag! What is that? Black by 4. You're up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
That shit
here on
phony,
third
bro. This fucking LMG with no attention to take too long to pull up.
He's going to let this one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And then they just post up. They don't even try to push it.
Ready? White 25. Watch the pass.
Now Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Fuck that.
One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
It's all the way up top. All right.
Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Camping, yo.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
One in front of the construction site to your right.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
One all the way up top again. In that middle little spot.
Ready. Blue 80. Right there. 54 Mike.
One coming through the back.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over. We got this. At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. And this one,
bro, that little ass drop should not kill you.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it
These
anyway.
niggas not even watching streets. They just running around.
On first down, this is
the fuck you
McCaffrey.
get?
And he's got this down to the 35.
We couldn't get these niggas enough common sense to know how to play this shit.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's Allen.
And they dumb enough to get off of it. I mean, stay.
He couldn't hold on
Get
to
on
the
it.
contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
We spawning on
Had
it.
his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Allen will try again on 2nd down. Eluding them. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really
Damn,
close.
that was
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Hey, lock it. 53 is the mic. Watch it. Ready. Fight.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep. This is caught inside the 15.
I am on it. Where the fuck these niggas
A
at?
3rd down conversion.
Y'all can't even get it to the
yards.
motherfucker.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, he almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
You see his head peeking out. What the fuck?
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Yo, getting double kills with that bitch.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Hey, Delta.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something clicks, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
I was wondering why he hit his line for a little bit. This nigga be coming in here talking his shit.
Jameis to throw it. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Winston going deep this time for Miller. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jameis again.
Wow. That was my pick.
Not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, dude. Ready?
From the gun, it's Allen. He completes it to Nelson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert On 3rd and inches. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Allen, complete. Smith has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
6-6, pull it high.
On play action, Allen. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Damn it, yo.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check. Hey, Sam off. Kill.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Topper! Get off the field. Let's get by.
And here's Allen. From the gun, he'll throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first.
One in the door, laying down to the left.
49 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely.
Here we go
You keep
again.
the pressure
Watch
on,
the team,
right?
man.
You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in
Bro.
3.
Hey, that shit, I'm not about to keep being the only one pushing that shit.
See
Fuck that.
what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Winston now. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Oh, should that PR nigga? Niggas always playing with that shit.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. It's caught. Smith. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I spawned and got hit by it because he was shooting at somebody else. That's just wild.
They have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
30 base. Look at me. Go. Snap.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Spawn flip.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
I wish you could have seen how I just got hit, son.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Set. 60 outlaw. Blue draw portrait. Hey, echo. Check 99. 45. Get it.
From just shy of midfield, Allen, quick slant, caught by
Moore. In a bit.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Bro.
Ready. Head over.
What y'all playing on, dude?
This is McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
One on the bridge.
Levante David in on the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Allen, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Gano the extra point.
They got a lucky ass third down.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I ain't no Mike Evans.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What he did.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Another nigga talking.
They on the right side.
Fuck out of here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
We're spawning back here. We ain't spawning on.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Jones.
Bro, this is I can't good niggas just be out shooting shit off. Even if I'm already ain't down sight.
Down, and they're already marching backward. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Yeah. Niggas got this.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he finds Howard complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
One up top.
The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field.
Oh no, I get a bet by the white guy.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
bitch.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 39 yards there, a big one. Yeah, you're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive. Because
why he just shoot those? Niggas need to learn they can shoot through that.
Just playing not to make a mistake.
Not a fuck up. Like,
you can make a big play against them.
Just a little way.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Jameis now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And this is caught now for a late
Get the fuck out of here.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score.
Only nigga in there once again.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that.
I got a whole. I got a whole fucking. Oh my god! Close the door. Just close the door. Just close the door. You should have just closed the door. Got wah.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope
niggas
is
pull
not
out a
lost.
pistol. All of a sudden, these niggas get nice. They dropping shit.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively.
Nigga checked his back. His teammate was right there, but they were just... I ain't get no kill. Or they be bullshitting with them some Texas. Oh, nope, same, huh?
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. A strong running. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They was just throwing smoke in that bitch. Bitch, I tried to get through the door. Yo, pop straight up with that motherfucker.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line. Ready, go. 55, line 55.
Allen to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't
one coming, right door.
The nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I was let down on that bitch.
In the loss last week as he sends this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The field position game often
as long as we get on the next one first.
But this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game.
Oh, I ain't know what the fuck that was.
Put themselves in a position to
we
win
spawning on it.
You talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
And that's game.
They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Them B-egg, whatever the fuck it is, them niggas, at least they did something right. They was playing the fuck out that ejector.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll bring up second down. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Kills with no attachments done.
Winston to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34. Now Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
Get the fuck. It's over. This nigga's trying to do a man
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed
really
some
caught
type
that
of a
bitch
miracle
unbound.
there
Mike
at the
Evans
very
did some
end, but
crazy
they couldn't
shit.
get it done. However, we were
I'm
treated to really a
ready to trade that,
spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Panthers, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.